This is Dave at TitleSearch.com and AFX Title. Let's take a look and answer the question, do you actually need a certified title search? If you're making a decision that requires knowledge of liens on a property, you probably need a title search. If you need to know something such as the mortgage amount or if there's any judgments accrued to that property, you're probably going to need an actual title search. In some cases, you may be a property owner and need to know who the mortgage holder is, who the current assignee of that note is. That's going to require a title search. If you need to verify the actual ownership of a property, the legal ownership, that's going to be something that will come with a title search. If you're considering any kind of an interest in the property or making a purchase, a title search from a qualified title abstractor like a certified title searcher is going to be what you're looking for. Now, here's a couple of scenarios where you may not actually need a title search. For example, if you are going to do a mailing to mail something to a potential owner of the property, some type of marketing on the property. If you have a casual interest, just wanting to get an idea of what the assessed value of the property might be, those are things that might not require an official title search. If there's a need that doesn't have a critical or urgent interest, you may be able to get away with electronic or online records for either ownership, maybe even the name of the mortgage holder. Remember that online or electronic records are probably not going to be current, they're probably not going to be up to date. They won't be the official answer to your question, but if the need is casual and you don't need to know for sure, or you're not betting something that's important on the property, then electronic records or online records might be useful. By the same token, if you only need to know, for example, the legal description of a property, a deed copy might be sufficient, and that might be something that might be a $40 or $50 expense versus $150 or $200 for a title search. The tax assessor's electronic records may also have information that might be useful. For example, maybe the mailing address of the person who pays the taxes. That may not be the owner, and it's not the official legal owner, but if they're paying the taxes, that might be a good way to get that person noticed. Again, if there's not some legal requirement to actually have the official ownership. So take a look and see if your purpose for getting information about a property requires an actual title search, or if some electronic unofficial records might be useful, especially if there's no downside to not having the answers correct.